I'm James Cebulski. Well, the home team has certainly piled up the W's here on home ice, and they'll try to do it one more time on this stand tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Blues take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. And he takes the pass. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. Still scoreless in this one. St. Louis takes possession off the draw.
Simple detail, win the draw, you can get out of the zone.
Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
No intention of stopping there. Early in the game, he wants to lay the hit on.
Takes it to the net. Not even close.
That's a little bit of panic. The puck is on his stick. He's in the middle of the ice, and he misses the net.
St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. Off the glove and makes the save. Getting a little physical there with that collision.
This is a relentless shift. What great energy as they pour it on.
Slides it over to Shanahan. The Blues are across the line and into the offensive end. Stops him cold. And now he tries to get it across to Federko. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Sends a pass over. The Avs grab possession of the puck. Pad save. He's on it tonight. Dishes it to Federko. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Slides the puck to Sakic. The Avs take it across the line.
Sorry for interrupting there, James. That was a huge hit.
Drives to the paint. Turns it away. On the backhand. Great reflexes. Another save.
Once he drops into that butterfly, he's pretty confident he's got most of the net covered. He slides across to make the save.
Across the line along the left wall. Oh, how did he keep that one out? What a save.
Was just on reaction there. No time to think about that save.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Pronger's not got anything done recently offensively, and you know it's starting to eat away at him.
Tarasenko's got that snipe zone ability, which is that wicked accuracy from shooting when the puck is nice and settled. Waugh's got great technique and the athletic ability to backstop his team effectively. Those are two big names I'll be keeping tabs on all throughout this matchup. Now, sending it back upstairs.
Headman pass. Look at that hit. Let's get physical. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes a wrist shot. Denies him again. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Now, this is a good save here, James. I mean, he's got to read the play to get into position to make this stop. A difficult one from the slot.
Couldn't connect on that pass. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Nice pass. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Federko. Here's a short pass to Tarasenko. On the attack along the boards. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And a little body contact on that play. And now he angles it across to McLean. In close. How did he stop that one? There's another stop.
I guess this is another reason the position is so hard, James. You make that first save, but you're not done. Here comes another one. You've got to be in good enough shape to make that second save.
And that's broken up. Taken along the wall by Shanahan. Ross going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James. He needed to cover there.
In the final moments of this period, the game is still scoreless. Gretzky's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And a good solid hit on that play. And look at this. It's a pairing all alone. Scores! Wow, what a goal!
Nice hands. Great finish. Little short break and it's in the net. talked this morning about whether these two teams would play a defensive or offensive game. The thought was that they'd score a lot. Hasn't been that case so far.
Moves it quickly over to Sakic. The Blues gain control of it. Fake pass feed. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Blues win the draw here in the neutral zone. Pulverizing hit. He got all of that one.
That's going to feel tomorrow like he was in a car crash today.
That was a 9 on the Richter scale. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Stop by section 144 on the dog course.
Both teams back on the ice after the first intermission. Ray Ferraro, James Cybulski ready to bring in the call for period number 2. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, we've got over 20 minutes played thus far. Ray, how have you seen things?
Colorado's position in this game's pretty fortunate, James. I mean, they're tied, but I don't think they played very well yet. They turned the puck over a lot in that first period.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves inside! Turned aside by Fuhr. Sends it quickly to Shanahan. Slip feed. Can't make the connection on the pass. Moves it to Pronger. And now it's grabbed by Shanahan. The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Takes the puck at the point. Shanahan's picking up momentum through center. Moves the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
You get down into that low slot, you don't have much time to deliver it. That puck's on and off the stick in a hurry and into the net.
St. Louis gets that 1-goal lead now here in period number 2.
Really competitive game. There's not been a lot to choose between the two teams, and now they've got the lead here in the second period.
The Blues win possession here in the open ice. Quick feed to Tarasenko. A chance from the slot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
We see goaltenders in this butterfly practicing it every day. Positioning, keeping their arms tight, making sure that they stay in the center of the puck.
He scores! They tie it up!
Brand new game. All that work that's gone behind this, and we're back to even Steven.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. St. Louis wins it. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. Kachuk's got control of the puck in the corner. The Avs have it against the wall. Dumps the puck in. Scooped up along the wall by Sakic. Quick pass to Solani. Centering feed. He scores! What a play! Colorado's hard work pays off. They've gone up by 1 here in this second period.
Even though it really shouldn't matter, it does change the way you play the game. Now that you're in the lead, you can dictate the pace of the game.
Good stand-up hit. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Drives it to the crease. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Nichushkin. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Shot! And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Oh, he leaned heavy into that one. That's got a lot of velocity, but just pulls it way wide of the net.
Taves looks around. Grabbed along the boards by Nichushkin. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Denied by the goaltender. Puck picked up by Sundin. The Avs take it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Curry. Comes up with the stop. Fuhrer's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Well, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Avs are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Colorado's won the draw. Scores! Nathan MacKinnon! The Avs now have extended their lead to 2 in the second. They've been looking good here so far tonight.
I've liked the way they've played, and while the game's a one-goal game, you still have to be pretty careful. Now they've got 2. You can open it up a little bit, try and get a third one.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Here he is with the backhander. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Moves it quickly over to MacKinnon. Moves the puck across to Rantanen. St. Louis has it in the open ice. And he takes the feed. On the backhand, Fuhrer's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
Late goings of this period, the Avs now lead by 2. Colorado's won the faceoff. There's the collision. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Moves it to Hull. Receives the pass. Nasty hit along the wall. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. And he usually stops that one. And that caroms off a body in traffic. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, and don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Ray Boyle is between both benches. Ray, that's generally a no-fly zone with star players.
Yeah, they get hit like that. Somebody's going to get irritated, and guess what happens when they get irritated? Down go the men.
Go time. And scores with the takedown, but those are sometimes dangerous out there, Ray.
They can be. I mean, honestly, you can land on the side of your head, and you've got a real problem. I'd like to see the linesman drop on the ice and give it the 1, 2, 3, you're out.
Count him out. Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. The Avs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. And that's off a stick. And that's knocked away by McInnes. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. He's got a little jump. He's clear. What a save on the play. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Colorado's across the blue line. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
I know what he's trying to do, get into space to shoot it, but now you got to chase because you've turned it over.
Couldn't make the connection on the play. Broken up with a stick. Poked away in the neutral zone by Hull. The Blues carried along the wall. Quick feed to Sundin. Nichushkin's got it along the boards. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. There's a firm collision. Quick pass to Tarasenko. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Rocks him. Picked up along the wall by Stastny.
Hey, James, going to wind that back up just for a moment. That was a huge hit on this last shift.
To the front! And he maintains possession of the puck here.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the chompers on that play. Buchnevich has got it to the side. The backhander makes the pass save, although he might have got a piece of it with his foot.
As he slides in the butterfly, he's in great...
That goes up the post and stays out. The Blues look to start the transition game. Buchnevich has got it along the wing. Puck grab by Nolan. Here's a short pass to Clark. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Buchnevich has got it in the offensive zone. From the boards, he takes that pass. The Avs gain control of the puck. Picking up some steam at center ice. Good hit on the play. Can't make it work. And now he moves it quickly to Thomas. And that's poked away by Alumni. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Ross gonna hang on for a whistle here in the third.
Well, there's not much time left here as you get into the final 20 minutes. The game's close. A mistake now would be critical.
More than half the period has expired. We've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. The Blues win the faceoff. Denies him with the save. Manages to hang on. Picked up along the boards by Curry. The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. Poked away at center by Hull. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck.
Provor's going to hear it from the crowd for the rest of the night. He caused that earlier injury to the home team player, and they're not very happy with him.
Lays the body into that play. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
A little bit like a hooking penalty. You're not going to get called for slashing if your stick's on the ice.
Carlin Bade is standing by with who she thought had the better performance.
Raw's efforts have given this team a chance to win this game, guys. Given our matchup, it's hard not to give him the edge.
Taken by Krug. There's a solid collision. And that's deflected off someone in front. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Blues have it now. And that's kicked out from the scrum. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Fulks taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Gretzky. Puck scooped up by Nolan. Poked away at center by Fedorko. Great defensive play at center by Sundin. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. St. Louis plays it along the wall. The Blues played along the boards. Oh, they had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Moves the puck down low. Steps into all of that. Gets it out of his own end. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Sundin's going to play it against the half wall. Slides the puck ahead to Krug. Now over to Tarasenko.
Sakic's up at the box.
Denies him in close.
The shooter's right in the guts of the ice, but the goalie squares up, spreads out, and makes the save.
Here in the late going of the frame, it's 4-2. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Crowd's buzzing, ready to get things back underway, and I think the officials are too. The Blues take possession off the face-off. Makes the save.
Watt's been sharp when he's had to be. He's got a good save percentage here tonight, and his team's in good shape.
Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Another big hit!
Man, this guy has one color on his mind, and it's the other team's jersey. Skate, hit, skate, hit. It's been that all night.
St. Louis has the extra attacker out with the goalie on the bench here. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Directed over to Rantanen. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. Taken along the wall by Curry. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. St. Louis has possession of it now. And they fail to go take to take. Oh, look at that collision. You might say he had that one coming. All alone, streaking in. And that should do it as he puts it into the empty net.
You ever notice how nobody ever really celebrates an empty net goal, but inside you're like, yes, I scored.
I'm thinking you probably party for your two.
All over the...
The Avs win it. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Takes a hit on the play. Good stand-up hit on the play. Shot. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight.
Coming into this game, this team was really confident, so to suspect another win probably wasn't a stretch for them. They extend the streak.
Well, the way they're playing, it looks like that streak's not going to show an end anytime soon. They talk about wanting to have more fun in the sport. This is a perfect example of that step forward.
Well, when the players started saluting the fans, you could almost feel like the connection between the two of them started to increase. I think it's a great thing to do, and look how much fun everybody's having.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.